Hi guys, this is Erika, and in today's video let's talk about how to manifest easier and faster. But before we start, I just wanted to remind you that we are still giving away a free course called How to Find Your Blocks to Manifest Anything Fast. All the details are down below. Also, if you would like to work with me one-on-one, I would love to help you. I would love to give you a plan of action, find your blocks, the reasons why you still don't have your desires. I would love to help you with that. If you're interested, all the details are down below. And sorry, Prince is being noisy. Prince? Anyways, let's start with this video. So yeah, let's talk about manifesting easier. And I thought about making this video because I was talking to a couple of my clients, and the theme was that they're still thinking that I have to revise my story, meaning I have to change the story that I have about myself. I have to revise the traumas. I have to revise, or I have to change myself. I have to work on my self-concept. I have to, right? Just who I am and what I have been, it's not good. It's not okay. And I have to change it. I have to put in the work. I have to heal my inner child, or I have to change my specific person. I'm going to do all these affirmations. I'm going to do all these techniques to change my specific person. Or I'm going to do all these techniques, affirmations, etc., whatever process to change me, to change the story. And I was thinking about, that's fine. You can totally do it and it's going to give you results. But let's remember and let's talk about, because I've talked about it in every video, but let's talk about the fact that the way that we are manifesting, the way to manifest your desires, to experience whatever desire that you have, is just by telling yourself a story of already having it, right? Living from the end. And understanding that it's all about what story are you telling yourself now in your every now moment. Also understanding that there are multiple infinite versions of yourself, of your specific person, and all we are doing is choosing what we prefer. We're not going to keep choosing consciously based on what we experienced in the past, right? Okay, yeah, it happened. I was there. I experienced it. But now that I know how manifesting works, conscious manifesting works, all I have to know is that it's all about me choosing the experience that I want. Right? So I think point number one, it's a reminder every day that you are the source of every single experience of your life. Right? I am the source of how everything and everyone shows up in my life. Point number two, it's all about what I'm choosing, right? So what version of me am I choosing? Am I choosing the version of me that has always been rejected, that has always had, partners that don't commit to me? Or am I choosing the version of me that struggles with money? Or am I gonna just choose out of the infinite versions of myself? I'm going to choose the version of me that is, financially abundant, that is happy, that is healthy, that is loved and adored and committed to and pursued, or whatever it is that I want. If I understand that it's just a choice of what story, what version of myself I'm choosing, I'm not going to keep choosing all the versions of me or the situations that I experienced in the past that I didn't like, that hurt me, that made me sad, right? So yeah, I think it's just a reminder that you are the source, and a reminder that out of infinite possibilities of versions of me and versions of everyone, all I have to do is just choose. So the reason why I was making this video is talking to my clients. We were like, what I was listening, the pattern was that they were still thinking, right? They still had the story, the assumption that I have to do all this work to get what I want. I have to revise this to get what I want. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. But how about you make it easier, right? If it's just a choice, how about you tell yourself, instead of I have to revise my story with my person, how about you just choose the version of you that already has the relationship, right? Instead of like, again, I have to change my specific person because they don't want me. How about, okay, understand that, yeah, that is a story, right? That is a choice, that is a possibility that I'm just gonna choose, right? I'm gonna change them and then I'll get them. That's fine. You'll get the results. But why not make it easier and just say, no, I choose to already be in that relationship where they love and adore me. I'm already with them, right? And that's all you have to do. Just think from the end. You can say, I love that I'm already with them, or I'm choosing the reality where I'm already with them, or I choose the version of myself that is already with them, or I'm choosing the version of them that are already with me. However you want to word it. But just keep telling yourself that you're already there, instead of, yeah, like I'm doing the work, I have to like affirm, I have to script, I have to visualize, I have to do to change them. I feel like that's more work, right? And I was thinking of Abraham Hicks, how they say, like, go with the current, don't go against it, because I feel like we're still implying that I have to do work and it's gonna take time, right? And what happens when, like, I hear this a lot too. I'm frustrated because it's still not here. I'm frustrated because I feel like I'm doing something wrong. I'm frustrated because it's been this long and I still don't have it. But that's just a story that you're telling yourself. So if I'm the source and the story that I'm telling myself is I'm frustrated, I'm gonna keep seeing more situations that frustrates me, right? That frustrate me. If I'm saying it's still not here and I'm the source, I'm choosing the reality where it's still not here and it's taking a long time. If I'm choosing, or if I'm telling myself like, well, like, manifesting love is really hard, and I'm the source, and I'm gonna keep seeing evidence that manifesting love is really hard. So I think the important thing is just really understand and remember, because I believe we forgot, remember that we are the source. There are infinite possibilities, and all I have to do is choose. So that's what I would recommend for you to manifest easier and faster. Just say, oh, I'm choosing that reality where I'm already with them, or I'm choosing that reality where my body is like this and this and that, like where I'm feeling very comfortable in my body, right? I'm already there, or I'm happy that I'm already in the reality where I have a lot of money. I'm so happy and thankful, or I love the fact that I'm already in that reality where I'm rich, I'm abundant, I'm financially free, right? Whatever it is that you want to experience, just tell yourself that you're already there. And of course, like, you can do your techniques, but I would really recommend you doing it from this understanding that you are the source, that all you have to do is choose, and I will go to the end. And I was also thinking, let's say that you're manifesting a specific person and you want to get married to them, but maybe right now you're not even talking, right? Maybe they ghosted you, and maybe saying, oh yeah, like I'm in the reality where he's my husband. You can do that. And to me, that feels good, right? Because I understand, like, maybe not right now, he's not my husband, but I'm choosing the reality where this man is going to marry me. But if you find that it gives you resistance, it's totally okay to say, I'm in the reality, or I'm choosing the reality where they're pursuing me. If you feel like there's less resistance, you can do that. Choose that. And then with the understanding, once like they're already like pursuing me, then I can, kind of go in steps. But I will still recommend you doing it from like, if I fast forward, this person that is pursuing me, this is a person that is going to marry me. This is a person that is going to have my babies. This is a person that I'm going to grow old with, that I'm going to go into the retirement home with, right? I will see it that way. Just understanding that you're choosing that timeline, right? Where it goes like this and this and this. Kind of like a movie, right? I'm choosing that movie, that story where they start pursuing me, then we moving together, and then they propose, and then we get married, and then we have the babies, and then the house, or however you want it to be. But so yeah, you can manifest in steps if that's easier, if you find that there's less resistance. But also, if you want to test it, right, why not? And you understand that I'm the source, and I'm choosing a reality where we're already married, and you'll still see the results. So like I said in the last video, test it, test a lot, test your powers, and stop telling yourself, I will really drop the story. Stop telling yourself that I'm frustrated, nothing's happening, it's still not here, like I don't know if I can, maybe I'm not. Like, stop telling yourself those stories that are not gonna help you, right? Because again, if you're the source, that is a reality that you are choosing. Maybe not consciously, right? Obviously you don't want to keep experiencing that, but just be aware and understand that it's the story that we're telling ourselves, the thoughts that we are having, the words that we're speaking out loud or to ourselves. So no, first thing, I'm the source. Understand, I am the source. It's just a choice. What am I choosing? And you can also have those past experiences that were hurtful, right? Instead of having fear that it's gonna happen again, make use of them by saying, okay, maybe, let's say if in the past, like this person, I don't know, cheated on me. So that experience that was really painful is for me to choose, well now, thank you, but now I'm choosing a reality where like my person or everyone is always loyal to me, and I feel safe with them. And if you want that person, you can choose, no, I'm choosing the reality where they're faithful to me, and they love me and respect me, and they don't want anyone else but me, and I feel safe with them, right? Instead of being afraid that it's going to happen again and again because they did it before. Once a cheater is always a cheater. Drop those stories because they don't benefit you. Because again, if you're the source and if you're thinking and assuming that once a cheater is always a cheater, okay, asking it is giving. You're going to get more evidence of that, because that's just the story that you're telling yourself as source. Okay, so that is how I think manifesting is easier, but just choosing a story where it's easy. I've been telling myself I'm choosing the reality where I'm the happiest and most abundant version of myself. That to me implies everything. I'm saying I'm the happiest. If I'm the happiest, that implies everything, right? So, and you can do the same. Like, what resonates with you? What feels good to you? But yeah, make it easier by understanding how this works. And instead of thinking you have to struggle with changing and healing and all that, like inner child, and revise the story and affirm 1,000,000 times a day, and you can do it and it's going to give you results. But why not make it easier and just say, no, like, I am the source and I'm choosing this. I am the source and I'm the happiest version of myself, or I'm the source and I'm the most loved and the most beautiful romantic relationship with who I want, or with, you can be specific, right? Why not just go there, go to the end? But yeah, I hope and I intend that this video helped you, that resonated with you. If you would like to coach with me, I would love to help you. All the details are down below. If you have questions, you know what to do. Drop them down there and I'll try to answer them as best as I can. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for liking, watching, and subscribing. And I'll see you soon. Bye.